You tell me when this is level.
You use the level on the thing, sure, fair.
No, you can't.
That's pretty level, I'd say.
That's it. Yeah, even now.
Yeah.
With Sega strength on each side.
Yeah. There's a lot of S in there. That's good now.
So to watch the stream, you have to go to watch the actual weightlifting. You'll have to go to Weightlifting House. There's a link in the description of this video.
If you're not on Weightlifting House's thing, you can go to the Facebook stream if you're not in those countries, and you can live stream it for free. If you're not in one of the Weightlifting House's countries, right? So they bought stuff from, yeah, so it's Seb's or Facebook. I think some people are saying though that they weren't on the country's list of things, and they bought Seb's thing and it worked fine. And then of course you can just, if you're not in there, you can always use the VPN and watch the Facebook one if you don't want to buy it. Yeah, if you're poor and you can't watch and you're a student, if you get like a free VPN and set your country as like, I think Romania is working actually. So if you set your country as Romania on a VPN and then you go to the Facebook stream on the European Weightlifting Federation, they should be live and you should be able to watch it there. But of course, if you can't afford it, it's like €13, 12 euro, $12.99. So it's worth a lot, and as far as I know, I don't know if Eurosport we're going to even show it this year.
Okay.
So it's in our own interest in weightlifting to be supporting Weightlifting House's actions because
absolutely,
if they weren't going to show a sport that they've been showing for decades or for a very long time, it's slightly concerning. It's a little bit concerning, Dara.
I'm just a little concerned. I hope you're all having a great day.
Yeah, we'll just probably put this up immediately after.
Yeah. Also, will you like this video, please? I know Evortiz87 is bringing it to your attention.
Yeah, so Anthony is saying he's not in one of the countries on Seb's list, but he's in France and it's working for him without a VPN on Seb's thing. Maybe they knew that and they couldn't say that. Maybe they knew that was going to work.
Oh, really?
They probably couldn't say it legally, I'd imagine.
But I wonder, does anyone have the rights in those countries?
Some local broadcasters might have.
Oh,
some
yeah,
rights.
yeah.
I think that's probably it. Or no one might have bought them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I suppose if nobody buys them, they're still not entitled to show it.
Thoughts on hopping on sus to get on top of the reference range? I think you should talk to an endocrinologist or rejuvenation regenerative medicine doctor if you want to get on the reference range of anything.
Kevin from the London training camp is here. Hi, Kevin. I hope you're well. Hope training is going well.
Najid from Serbia is here.
Nice.
Yeah, I still bought in sports at a VPN on hand just in case, but no need. Yeah, it's definitely in our interest. Other sports don't need to worry about this, but literally like 100 extra people might make a difference for Weightlifting House to buy this. So it'd definitely be encouraging people to do it. They do put a lot of work in, and it's obviously a huge venture for them to go do this.
The other thing is there's not really other organizations in place who are going to pick up the mantle if they don't. Like I don't foresee another organization doing the same thing that Weightlifting House are doing at the moment.
Yeah, it's quite a risk, So you can actually, if you're outside of Europe, any other country can watch the Facebook live stream for free.
No way,
because the rights are only for the European thing, So no one else will be buying no other countries will be buying the. Maybe you could see someone like ESPN randomly buying something like that, maybe, but I doubt it.
Yeah, just to fill out.
But obviously, it didn't happen. So if you're not in Europe, you can just go straight to the Facebook live stream and watch it for free.
Cody P says he went to a regenerative medicine doctor.
How did that go, Cody?
I'd say it went well for Cody.
We're T-minus 220 for this session to start. So make sure you press the like button. There's 50 people here and only 15 likes. That's not a good ratio.
Also, if you're watching this back, not live, at the moment at the bottom of the screen on the Weightlifting House one, just go to that a sec, is 201, 2, 159, 158, 157, 156, 155. Just to sync it up.
Today's live stream, of course, is brought to you by our new website at seekastrength.com. Sale is over.
The sale is over.
How are we thinking the 1, 2, and 3 will be best for us? Carlos, Nino, then maybe one of the Armenians. I think it's Nino and Carlos are definitely as close as
battling.
Yeah, as close as we've ever seen any two weightlifters, I would think, in terms of potential. So they're both moving up to the 89s. Like, they've both have huge clean jerks, and they've both very, very good snatches. I think what it's probably going to come down to, Nino will take the lead in the snatch, I would bet, and then Carlos will probably out clean jerk Nino, although we did see Nino clean and jerk 205 for 2+1 in that training hall on Gregor's on All Things Gym Patreon. And then we saw obviously Nino cleaning 210 at the Olympics. So
yeah, it's going to be a good class. Nino. Somebody's asking why Nino is so fun to say.
Do people know the story of Nino?
No.
Or do they know the story of Nino? Oh, so why we say Nino like that is because at the Europeans in 2015, when we were watching one of the classes, Nino's competing, and there was Italian weightlifters sitting behind us, and there was like nails on a chalkboard. They were like, Nino! Nino! So that is it. Cody said it's easier than I thought it would be to get prescribed. Interesting.
Very interesting. Yeah, for everyone asking, we're watching the Weightlifting House stream. So we'll do a little sync up there. Is that after failing?
Well, I'll just go back to being live. There's 7 Max. Oh, they're both wear glasses. Oh, you wear glasses. Oh, no.
Dorks.
Spec.
Who do people want to see win this? I want to see the young Bulgarian win it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I would want to see.
Who do ye want to win it?
I want to see Carlos. I think I'd see Carlos winning this. Although the guy from Georgia, Rezi, I think he seems like quite a nice young man.
Yeah.
And Ranik Kraparatan is in this also. A notoriously fantastic snatcher, but since the elbow dislocation in 2016, obviously hasn't been able to lock out a jerk since. Which I suppose, shocking that the Armenian team didn't help him rehab it correctly.
Yeah, shocking.
Shocking that he didn't retain full range of motion in his arms. There he is right now, and Ranik.
There he is.
Little feller.
Little feller.
He's like little feller. There's Carlos. Carlos is at least 5'5" there, judging by how tall he looks.
It's that's the most hilarious thing about seeing weightlifters in person.
There's another very good Italian lifter. He's doing 160, 210 as well. Like,
oh, really?
Not a medalist, but a good lifter. Yeah, we see them in person.
They're all tiny.
Yeah. Carlos is in phenomenal shape, and he's covered in more tattoos than the Yakuza and the Russian
put together.
What are the Russian gangs called again? Is it no, not the mafia. Is it mafia? No, that's the Italians.
It is the Russian mob.
The Russian mob, yeah. The stream is on the Weightlifting House Facebook page. No, it's on their pay-per-view thing.
So there's a link to their website in the description of this video. You can just follow through there. Go find the stream, and you'll be the
stream. No, it's on the. So you said it's free to watch for non-Europeans on Facebook. So if you go to the European Weightlifting Federation's Facebook, it should be there. From what people were saying, if not, maybe it might not be in your country. So then you might have to go either get a VPN for somewhere. I know Romania definitely have it on the Facebook one. I know from the last few days because Gabriel was doing that. Or you buy Seb's thing, and I think no. Some people are saying if you're not on the list of countries, you can still watch Seb's thing, but obviously we don't know for sure about that. So just make sure you keep pressing the like button while we're getting
Yeah,
started. So
we'd really appreciate it.
So YouTube will know that people like this video. So, 75 people and 36 likes is all I'm saying.
Tsubasa says none of the suit guys look younger than 50, nor like they can lift an empty barbell.
That's very true. The funny thing is, they might have been like unbelievable.
That's what I was just about to say. There could be 50 gold medals on stage right now.
It's great to see that they're not actually doing anything productive for weightlifting again. It's great to see it's getting slightly worse. That's great. I'm happy. Why doing masks as well? It's gone.
The grin of it's just the grin from the ball of cash.
Yeah, there's actually cash inside the mask.
Yeah.
That's the Georgian fella.
Dr. Georgie.
That's not Dr. Georgie.
Oh no, sorry. What's his name? I follow him on Instagram.
That's that.
Yeah.
That's not Dr. Georgie.
No, what's his name? He's the Georgian doctor.
He's
well worth following on Instagram. I know he said it on a short last week.
Did he talk about the past drug test?
No, you just get to see all the different athletes he's with all the time.
Passing drug tests.
He's called GS Medicine, Georgian Sports Medicine. So worth following.
Sports medicine, all right, I'd say.
Yeah. Very, very interesting. The scale of athletes is mental.
What do you mean?
He'd be like so they have like Dancing with the Stars or whatever their equivalent is, and he'd be like there working with those dancers and stuff. Then the next day he'd be with the wrestlers. Then the next day he's with the weightlifters.
Have you saw the Georgian Masters?
Oh yeah.
Ludicrous. They fist bumping.
Oh yes. For those of you who want to sync up, the time at the bottom of the Weightlifting House stream is 7:10, 7:09, 7:08, 7:07, 7:06, 7:05. It's a nice looking warm-up room.
Yeah, the platforms are haphazard by the looks of things. Nice. He's in incredible shape. He's a very good lifter. Well, was, I suppose.
So thick.
You can see his right forearm and arm is just a bit bigger than the left side.
Yeah.
He is dense.
Yeah.
So on the screen is 628, 627, 626, 625, 624, 623, 622, 621, 620. I don't know who this is then. Their arms are also dense, aren't they?
Yeah. And short.
That's what we want to see. Does anyone know if the 89 kilo class is in the Olympics now? I think it is. Isn't the 89 kilo class now an Olympic class? I think.
It is, isn't it?
It wasn't before, you see.
No, but I think it is. I don't know.
There's another Latvian. He's actually a very nice lifter. He's not in. He's like 150, 175, I'd say. Like, so not a medical condition, but a good lifter.
Yeah.
A lot of blonde people in Latvia, from what it looks like. Artur's Vasilin looks the brother looks.
And his brother next to him.
He's the physio, the team physio.
Is it actually his brother?
No, I don't think so. I think they're just heavily Eastern European, heavily Baltic. Great part of the world.
Yeah.
Dr. Demographics tells Seb he made €12 because of her commentary. There's a guy who'll rub it in. It's this guy right here. Just for anyone newly who's joined the chat, could you just like the video so you let YouTube know that other people are like this and they're watching and it might show it to more people. Here's Nino. Terrible weightlifting shoes, Nike Romley 4s. We're at 452, 451, 450, 449, 448, 447. 440, 440, 39, 38, 37, 36. Yellow. I don't like that yellow.
No.
Originally when the votes came out in the Nike Romeo 2s, I did not like it. And then it just kind of grew on me one day.
I still don't know. Do I like it?
White shoes, white socks, I do like though. That's cool. I like that. That's good. That's the appropriate length sock as well.
Very high.
But not so high that it's kind of creepy, you know?
Yeah, it's not a football sock, but it's not far off it.
If it goes above the kind of gastrocnemius kind of region, like the bottom of your
Yeah,
calf.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
gone too high.
Yeah.
That's the peak.
No, you want it to ridge underneath.
One thing CrossFit did get right is the stance socks. You know, those height.
Yeah.
They're in a load of shops in Barcelona as well.
No way.
Barcelona.
They call those, if you're buying those for like rugby training, they'd be half-length socks.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Half-length socks. I like it. Hook Grip make unbelievable socks.
Yeah, very, very good socks.
I have a pair that are at least 7 years old now, I'd say.
Never been washed.
There's 15-year-old Carlos Nazar. He's in some shape.
Oh my God. It's a horse.
His tattoos are older than me. Jesus Christ.
No, that's insane.
He's got that kind of jaundice look from all the gear, you know?
The liver failure.
Yeah. He's got round fours on as well. Snatch his technique, to be honest, leaves a lot to be desired in both lifts, but it's just the weights he lifts. There's that Greek lifter who is not in the same shape.
These two things are not the same.
Theodoros Iakovidis. Very Greek name.
Great beard.
Okay, so I'm just gonna refresh the stream there because people are saying we're delayed, so I'll just see, and then I'll tell you where the count is. Okay, we're on 249, 248, 247, 246, 245, 244, 243, 242. Someone stop me. 240, 239. Say when? 238, 237, 236, 235. Are we on it? Have we ever tried BPC 157? No, but I know people who've had it and they've had great success with it.
Yeah.
I think Nino's going to win the snatch. I think Carlos is going to win the clean and jerk. And then I think Carlos is probably going to win the total and then get popped. Honestly, what do you think is going to happen?
I don't know whether he get popped after this. I think Carlos will win the total. I hope he wins it.
Can I pop the chat out?
Yeah.
Very far away, isn't it?
I like to pop it out and then zoom it in. It's great to be on a live stream and not have to actually think about things and answer proper questions.
Oh, you zoomed in heavily?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
I usually do it so I can take my glasses off.
That's fair. Fair enough. Right. Nino's down as 210 starting in the clean and jerk. The fuck? Carlos is down at 203. The other Italian dude is down at 200, so he's a good lifter. And Nino's down as 170, 210. I doubt he'll actually open at those, but well, maybe if he's doing 205, 2+1, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Gabriel had a funny story about him.
Yeah. He
basically went from nothing to like, was it 160, 200 in like 18 months or something?
Something mental.
Yeah, it's on one of the videos in Romania where we were, Clarence and Gabriel. We're in the vegan restaurant. Gabriel was telling us a story about Nino. No, I think of you. Think of you, Dan. I don't know.
Huh? Never been popped, has he?
No, Dara. Stop it. Okay, so maybe the Weightlifting House stream is just a little bit different timing than the Fascia Bucca stream.
It's mad the way they have just normal linked together, like playground mats underneath sheets of plywood that are then underneath the illegal platforms.
Yeah.
They're obviously limiting vibration heavily.
That's what we're all about here.
That's what we're all about.
So it looks like be a Ukrainian lifter as well, I think. So we just can see how he's getting on. Be hard to concentrate. Take a lot of focus.
For what?
The Ukrainian lifter to be concentrating on lifting.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of the training centers got destroyed.
Yeah, you were saying that.
Can you buy the stream if you're not in the UK or US? It depends on where you are. Some people are saying they're outside of the list of countries that Seb bought the rights for, and their stream still worked perfectly. If not, a VPN for Romania, and then go watch it on the European Weightlifting Federation Facebook, and it should be okay, I think. Can someone confirm that you're watching it on Facebook, just so I'm not talking about me absolute ass? It looks like Sean, I think Sean did 140, 171 or something.
Here we go.
So this is the Latvian. Is that Artus couldn't have the pants pulled up higher.
He looked young, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, I like the plates. $149 opener. Nice, very nice snatch technique. Nice.
Oh, very nice.
Really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, so nice.
So,
Fast too.
oh, wasn't his pants were pulled up high? His bottom half of his t-shirt was a different color. They look like his pants are pulled up really high though.
Yeah.
And like he's of an age where that might be a thing he'd do. So Arthurs is coaching the Saudi Arabia team for a while as well.
They were just about to say he's not part of that main training group, is he? Or is he?
I think this is the entirety of the national team now. Is only a few lifters. I think.
Okay.
Remember,
yeah.
Suarez was saying that. He's just a lovely lockout as well.
Yeah.
He's a nice lifter.
Scott Kerr is asking, will yous be commentating on any other weight classes?
When are the is it 102s or 109s? I don't think there's anyone particularly.
When are the super heavies?
They're like Sunday evening or something.
Oh yeah.
So we won't be able to be away. So here's our Theodorus. 2 different colored shoes on. No.
I cannot get behind that.
No. I'll see. I might try and do the super heavies, but I don't think we won't be doing it together anyway.
No.
I don't think I'll get to do super heavies, unfortunately. This is nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Just shows weightlifting has nothing to do with confirmation.
Yeah. But it doesn't hurt.
Sorry, confirmation if you're dealing with horses.
Yeah.
Body composition. Dario is saying if they don't pop Carlos and that Ukrainian guy who snatched 195, the sport will be out of the Olympics. I think it's just like there's so much political tennis going on at the moment that I don't know about. I don't think they'll necessarily be looking for a certain amount of pops like they might have been looking for in years previously.
You know, you don't think of Greece as being Eastern Europeans, but they are.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That just appears to be cardboard on that platform.
Yeah. No, it's definitely sheets of fly on playground mats.
Yeah, lots of different links.
With the platform on top, yeah.
I don't like people who take off their wrist wraps and knee sleeves between lifts. I can't get behind that. Yeah, Lash's 211 didn't look like, for example, the 215 he did in the training hall when he did 225. So I'd say there's probably no real reason for him to be coming in super hot into this. Like, it's just getting other Europeans in the books, get another pay. Assume he'll try. Is it possible for him to set some more records? Probably. And then, keep getting that bank. You want to store up as much money as possible before they pop you,
Yeah. Geez, you definitely do.
Yeah, you want to make bank as much. You got to invest in yourself. You got to look for yourself.
Every European gold matters. Every time you get a couple of kilos on a world record, it matters.
It's great to see how much his snatch technique has improved. So we've 154 here for our gentleman from Latvia. Super nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So patient.
Very fast. It's a very, very nice bull.
154 for Arthurs Vassilonox. Vassilonox. That sounds right. I feel like I nailed that.
Johnny Ironlug is saying Europe is a Greek word and most of Western values come from Greece. So yeah, Greece is as European as it gets. Also, we have a lot of similarities with Irish people. I think we were saying you wouldn't realize they're Eastern European, kind of.
Yeah, you wouldn't think of, when you think of Eastern European, you think Romania, Latvia, Bulgaria, stuff like that, but you don't think of Greece, when of course it is just simply
Also incredibly similar with how Ireland dealt with the 2008 economic recession.
Badly. We'll actually, at some point, not too distant future, be doing seminars in Greece.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what the story is if people can attend them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll be in Greece.
154.
Very nice.
Yeah, great lift.
Really smooth.
Yeah. He's doing the best that he's built.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't his fault.
No.
He has to lift like that. The last thing you want for weightlifting is a tiny torso and long legs and long arms. Something has to be short for weightlifting.
No.
And
You
it can't be
need,
this-
ideally, everything is short.
Yeah. Well, actually, you just can't have a short torso.
Yeah, short torso is bad.
Yeah, you just can't have a short
No.
torso.
Unless you have very, very short legs. But
But then you're just short.
in relation to everything else, your torso cannot be short.
You can have medium, like normal.
I think long torso is very good. Long torso, long tibias, and then short femurs, short arms, particularly short humerus.
You're exposed to weaker back and more back injuries.
Yeah.
Is this?
But you get lovely positions.
Who's this? Roslyn. Where's he from? This is going to be powerful. Oh, that's nice, I suppose. Very Ukrainian.
Very long arms.
They really hate the opening up that knee angle and either of the pulls.
Yeah.
I don't think it works so well in the snatch, to be honest, unless you're an absolute horse, which he is, of course.
Jesus, he is a horse.
Yeah, but opening up that, especially in the snatch. In the clean, you can kind of horse your way through it.
Yeah.
But in the snatch, it really limits you. Like, keeps everything so far forward. Like, you have to open up the knee angle. But nonetheless.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I love that wrist position over That's so nice there. That's one of Ilya's old coaches. What the fuck is he doing in Ukraine? Jeez, they get around, don't they?
They really do, yeah.
I don't think people appreciate how much international weight coaches get around to other countries. We just see it more now because of social media, but it used to happen so much. And that's is that Ivan Ivanov in the short with red? If anyone wants to confirm, I think that is Ivan Ivanov. He's on the Bulgarian lifters, cleaned like 170 or something. It's like 50 something kilos or whatever.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Little pocket rocket.
little tiny feller. Sorry, I'm missing some comments there. This is 157. It's going to be superb.
It is Ivan Ivanov. Oh,
Nice.
yes.
Favorite lifter of the day.
Yeah.
Already, I'm always aesthetically, is in terms of lifting, he's a superb. If you wanted to pick
It's
someone,
powerful too, like.
so powerful. They like their big pulls, like.
Yeah.
If you wanted to pick a lifter from this session who has technique that you should emulate and look for qualities, it's Arthur's. Phenomenal lift.
Yeah.
Great positions, really patient to start, good start position, sweeps the bar back, really fast underneath, good movement of feet, nice lockout, all the business. Johnny Ireland saying if you come to Greece, he'll make sure to come to the seminar. Thanks, Johnny.
Nice.
I don't know if it'll be a weightlifting seminar is a thing.
Maybe we'll have a weightlifting seminar too.
We probably should do a weightlifting seminar if we go.
Yeah.
Labrum seems to be pretty happy in America at the moment.
Yeah. He's living the American dream, like set up your...
No, he actually is.
Yeah. Set up your business.
158 for our Greek hero. I won't make any 300 jokes. I think he's going to make this. He's had a good old opener. It's moving well. The bar speed is good. Nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
So he's getting a lot of knees out in the pull. And because we're saying his torso short and his limbs are so long, that in general, we're still not a fan of it, but it kind of works in his very specific scenario because of his limb lengths. Oh, he's in Ivert's state. I couldn't see Team USA letting him on the team.
Yeah, I don't think that would be. Also, for his, I don't know, would he be allowed?
Yeah.
Would you have to be a resident for 5 years?
Is it 5 years now? It used to be like
3 years.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 years. I wonder would he even want to. But the Team USA like to keep the doping in-house in it. They wouldn't outsource it, didn't
Yeah.
Where's the camera?
Well, no, he'd fit in well in the US because they all just go doping on their own.
Hey! Stop it now. No, stop it. 159 for a Ukrainian. That's what I call horsing the bar up.
Yeah. That's an example of when your arms are too long for your body.
Mm-hmm. Norwick was on Team USA, but I suppose he was as American as it gets.
Was he not born in the US as well?
I think he was born in the US.
Yeah.
Certainly sounds like he's from California. From what I gather, I think Adam seems pretty happy just making some bank and not worrying about.
He's dead right too.
Yeah.
Making his hilarious TikTok videos. This is going to make noise. Fuck.
That hairline is not loyal.
Here we have evil villain number 2.
Vardan Manukyan from Armenia. Very baby face. It's like he's wearing lipstick, isn't it?
Mm.
He's a big fucker, isn't he? He's dense.
Jeez, he is dense.
They don't not build him dense in Armenia.
No, I think they come out like that.
They love Adidas bathing shoes as well. Ooh, that was unusual.
He made it though.
Man, drugs make things so weird at the international level for technique. Like it's so.
Also, over pulling us, like having a snatch crash on you is so strange.
It's so sore as well.
Like having too much bar height in the snatch is so rare.
But a bar crashing in the snatch is so painful. Like drugs and weightlifting at the elite level is such a bad representation of weightlifting technique.
Yeah.
On average, that it's so disingenuous to watch elite weightlifters if you're trying to learn weightlifting.
Yeah, you should never do it.
So this guy, I think he's quite nice technique from what I can see. Appears to have a thorn stuck in his ear as well. 160. That's some lower back development.
Fucking hell.
Nice.
Very nice.
Kind of a no foot snatch.
Yeah.
I need to see. Oh, he's the big boy. Vincenio. So that's Fico Cristiano Giuseppe. Is that surely not Giuseppe, is it?
Yeah.
Giuseppe. We're allowed to do this to other people's names because people always do it to Irish people's names, you know?
Also, people who know the name Dara will come into a call with us or into a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, it's Derry, isn't it?
People call me Ian as well.
Ian, yeah.
You think that's kind of fair though, do you? Eon.
E-O-I-N. Yeah.
Eon. I can see why you call it Ian.
Eon.
Yeah, that's fair. I love the Italian kit.
Yeah.
The blue is so nice.
To be honest, any Adidas kit, particularly when it's a dark, deep blue like that, is going to be nice.
It's not black. It's just very, 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 very dark navy. Man, you've had to load your bar for yourself in the comp.
What?
Yeah, Martin's saying it's criminal how we have to pay 10 quid, but I suppose we would always just watch these via pirated streams from Eurosport. And then when I left college, I could afford the €10 for the month, so I just started buying Eurosport stuff, you know? So I suppose you would always have had to pay for it. Well, if you weren't paying for it, someone else was paying for it.
I think nearly all sport is like basically pay-per-view now.
Yeah.
You know, if you're watching rugby, you're watching on Sky or on BT, which you're paying €30 a month for. If you're watching boxing, any fighting, you're paying in pay-per-view. If you want to watch jiu-jitsu, you have to buy it on Flow Sports, you know?
Flow grappling, yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm going to jinx someone now, but we haven't seen a missed snatch yet.
Ooh.
And I know I jinx someone. But you know how to...
Well, it's ruined now.
I don't even
You
care.
love that,
I don't
you?
even care. Jeez, that EWF thing is going to give someone a seizure.
Nearly halfway through the snatches.
The size of his arms.
Very good.
The Cossack hammer setup, I'd say, is sickening.
What?
This, like that full body harness camera setup, where it's
Oh, yeah. Is that what it's called? The Cossack hammer?
No, I said the cost of that.
Oh.
Man, your hearing has gone outrageous.
Ah!
Not a miss that yet. This is unheard of in weightlifting. And they're all pushing weights too. Artur's Vasilonix. You gotta say it fast.
Vasilonix.
Here's even villain number 1. I think he's going to be our first misser if we're going to see a miss.
Your time has come, Mr. Bond.
He's a load of silver teeth. I think he's going to miss this one out front.
Oh. Do you reckon it's going to bounce in the catch and then drop it?
Oh, he'll be at the bottom. He'll be at the bottom of the catch. The Flying Eagle is something else.
Yeah.
You have to round your back more in the start. Yeah, I'm going to say out in front.
And then make it on the third?
See? I knew it. Yeah. I knew it. Someone else had Cossack hammer as well. It's a fucking Eastern European porn star. Yeah, he's not making any more weights, like.
I'm feeling like he could have a nice jerk.
Because he's pressing 120 for reps.
Because of the denseness. It's great to see the Irish flag is third on the list.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Caffeine-free Coke Zero.
Oh, it's so cold. Got a fridge for the office.
Somebody said they're protesting about something.
What are they protesting? What is it?
Might have been the time in between lifts or something. Or they might have wanted to bump it up by a kilo and they weren't allowed. It is very soon in between the miss and the...
Oh, no, he's talking about on Instagram, I think.
Oh.
What's your call? Quick, call it. Call it.
Miss.
Oh!
That's what I thought. The second, I thought the first miss was going to look like that, where it crashed down and then he'll miss it.
I'd say if you had 10 more attempts in training, he'd make that with straps.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters.
And reef on the bar.
Nothing funny about it, lads.
This isn't a joke, it matters.
Funny at all, lads. He's always wearing that hat as well, that coach.
It's the nuance you get from years of watching weightlifting competitions. The commentary you don't get anywhere else. He's always wearing that hat.
The fucking hat.
That's your man with the hat.
It's him, the hat guy. As an Itzy wearing his warm body, cold mind.
Representing.
What was the joke when Tarakudi tested positive? It was like warm body, hot piss or something. No.
Oh.
Well, I can't remember what it was. Something hot piss in it, which is funny. Razazade, not Razazade. The Georgian lifters really cleaned up his technique a bit. Rivaz. Davidazzi. You can see the confusion.
Yeah.
A lot of the rest of the Georgian team don't have good technique. Last has superb snatch technique, though. Do you know, that's if you're going to mess up an opener and make it look funny, that's how you look it.
Yeah, just a bit nervous.
Yeah, still fast marble.
Yeah. Bar kind of drops down. You cut in under it a bit too early.
Yeah.
It happens.
There's Dr. Georgie.
There he is. The real Dr. Georgie, not the Georgian doctor.
Surely as an official for the competition, he should be impartial to this. Like, he should be staying away from anything.
No.
He needs 5 minutes between lifts.
No. Give him break now. Oh, he's there with his scissors cutting his hand. Cutting the callus.
He's just aerosol stanazolol.
Oh, little bottle of... Oh, we can't go back. Your little bottle.
Can't go back. I'll tell you something on screen. Okay, I'm going to say right hand hook grip for Ed Rankin, left hand hook grip. Setting up, wiggling his feet. He's about to lift it. No. Overhead. He's about to let go of it. No. That was pretty good on the fly. Sure. Did that, Pavel, did that work for you? Do you ever have real cupping done?
No. The one where they heat up the cup. I've gotten a cup put on my back, but they didn't.
Not a real. Oh, yeah. But was it by a professional, like, or whatever?
Yeah. But just popped it off after a minute or so. But
Stanazolol eye drops into his eye pump. What's that over there, camera?
Martin C said, which nation has the worst training conditions, the highest medal ratio? Definitely Bulgaria in history.
No.
Well, in history.
Yeah, the
100%.
Armenian, that dirty Armenian training hall.
Yeah.
That looks like the worst of all of them.
But in history, like the Romanians have won, the
Yeah.
Bulgarians have won so many medals, and they had gulag-esque training.
Yeah. It's a big jump. He opened at 160, didn't he?
I can't remember it. It'd be great if there was a scoreboard that you could have in another tab.
Yeah, it would be, but
there isn't.
That there isn't now. I prefer not knowing. It's fun. Really, in weightlifting, you want muscle everywhere but your arms.
Yeah. Biniam Dalborg says Iran. I don't think so. I think the Iranian system is probably quite not modern or anything, but I
don't think it's bad.
No, not at all. Iran is a very well-developed country, particularly in the capital, Tehran. Very, very well-developed. Like it's would put Cork to shame in some aspects.
Iranian food is unbelievable.
Unbelievable, yeah.
I think when I say bad training conditions, I mean how likely are you to get a staph infection in the training hall?
Or get cold. Get a cold, like.
Yeah, cold or staph infection.
Is the ceiling leaking?
How much of your platform has to be assembled in between lifts?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Clockoff used to talk about the bars being bent and stuff, and he was like, we would get really cold brought the training. And like, Clockoff, that's just not true. Like, that's not true. I've seen the Russian training hall, and it looks pretty okay.
Yeah.
It's half a boat turned upside down at the top, a wooden boat.
Oh, that wooden, the vaulted wooden ceiling is just unbelievable.
Romania have a huge one like that they don't seem to use. It was like Toma at the on time bride herself. But it's where I had the European training hall when it was Romania, and they just don't ever seem to use it again.
It might be just used for a different sport. Like if that's set up with 4 badminton courts, they're not going to be able to pull it in and pull it out.
But it's all platforms.
But they might have covered the floor. So you'd have a suspended floor there pretty easy.
I'm going to show you real quick, and then you can make... Well, Giuseppe's coming up. If I was in the crowd, I'd start heckling Seb. Throwing eggs at him. 168 for Giuseppe. I think if Carlos sneezes in your face, you'd test positive. I think he could make this. That second miss kind of looked like a pull longer and you might make it. We all have those in training on a bad day. Do you know where the only thing you need to think about is pull longer?
Yeah. Yeah, it just needs to give it a bit more.
Yeah. If he pulled longer and went faster, he would have made that. But he didn't.
D.7 says Iran's national team just walked out of training camp due to poor training conditions and no funding. I would probably say the no funding would be the main reason to pull out.
Entire training hall had staff.
People are asking where we're watching it. We're watching it on the Weightlifting House stream.
This training hall.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's unreal. Everyone remember this training hall? You know that kind of wooden one?
That won't focus, I'd say.
But they get the idea. Yeah, it's a bit of training. Look, see, it's all platforms in the ground, so it's not even the thing you cover over. Like, I love wood in a training. In it, and
here he is.
Oh, there's Nino, 170. Gonna smash this, I'd say.
Oh shit!
Jesus!
Oh, people are already saying bombs in the comments.
Oh
no, Pavel, stop it!
Peace, Obama.
Oh, quickly, put your t-shirt back on. We'll sort this out.
Rome is a great city.
Yeah, Rome is class.
Rome is a very cool city.
That EWF flying banner is so aggressive. What happened there, Nino?
Underpulled. Must have done another massive weight cut. People are calling bombs. All right, put a comment in the chat if you think there's going to be a bomb.
Oh,
Not enough Glen or too much Glen?
by the looks of that, I would say not enough. Is there ever enough?
I'm going to see bombs in the chat if we think there's going to be a bomb.
Oh, no.
Silver Simon, right? So people often make the mistake thinking that elite coaches know what they're doing, but oftentimes they make just as many stupid mistakes.
Yeah.
A lot of times they risk it because it's important for the coach because they get funding if there's medals.
The coach is just as competitive as the athlete in these conditions, like, you know. Okay. Maybe Nino just had a little offie. Whew.
I could see him coming out and smashing his next attempt, which is obviously going to be 175, and it's going to be nothing less.
What's world standard?
Nobody knows.
Is it not? Did they not say it?
Does anyone know the world standard?
179.
What the fuck? Do you want to get rid of the drugs or not? Like, for fuck's
come on, will you?
For fuck's sake.
Give him a break.
He's very athletic, I feel like.
No, I feel like he is.
I feel if you asked him to do a press the handstand, he'd do it for you. Like
yeah.
He looks like that kind of athletic.
Or fall in for a 5-a-side soccer match.
At the European Juniors, just watching Clarence Shea one day, and I finished in the training hall, and there was this Armenian dude across the way, literally just started doing like freestanding handstand push-ups and stuff. Because I think Clarence did like a backflip or something stupid, and everyone was showing off. 171.
Here we go.
For Carlos. Let's see it, Carlos. 70. This is way heavier than anything he's ever snatched in competition. Ugh, it's not pretty.
I'm gonna say it's gotten better.
Yeah, I
actually think it has. I think it's gotten more refined.
The problem is I don't think you can ever fix it.
No, it's certainly less loose and wild.
Yeah. That does look like there's more there though.
Yeah.
Great singlet.
Very nice, yeah. I think we're gonna see, what was that? 171. Yeah. I think we're gonna see 177. 181.
I didn't expect 181.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Honestly.
No, I don't think. I think you're way off the mark here.
I don't think I am. 177 or else 178.
I didn't think he's snatched and improved this much this fast. Is there anything you can do to increase your rate of progression? One of the things Carlos does do right is that body composition I was talking about for training. Okay, I'm Rivas. I'm rooting for him. Oh, he's got a little Georgian flag in his anthems. Mm-hmm. Oh, you could make that. Literally just have to pull this one on.
Yeah.
He could make that for sure.
Yeah.
That's literally tactical. No. Just pull longer. Not a good beard. Not good. It's not good. Oh shit! Some Martin C is dead right. Karapethian hasn't even opened yet, but he's done 175 before as like a 77 in camp.
What's he have down as his opener?
Nobody knows.
That EWF banner flashing every time in between lifts is literally like the thing in Men in Black that wipes your memory.
If you haven't liked the video, could you just leave us a like? We're at a pretty good ratio.
Yeah.
If we get to the 100 likes, that would be swell. I don't know if we've ever got to 100 on a live video before. Oh, sorry. No, Karapiatan did come out. He did. He did like once something. Really, a real sensible opener.
$168.
Okay. In fairness to the class, it's getting a bit more competitive. Like, there's a lot of good lifters in this, you know. I think the knee C's are doing him a service for his snatch style.
Yeah, is there any need?
113. Very ass dominant, isn't he?
Yeah,
you were thinking it.
A lot. I was I wasn't sure how I was going to bring it up.
I don't know about the vest top underneath. That's like something you'd wear when your child's going to bed.
Yeah. Or it's like something you'd see someone wearing while hiking.
Yeah.
That kind of ribbed t-shirt.
There you
Oh,
go.
come on, hold it.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. 171.
He's not happy.
I wonder what he's done in training. Everett said he wished Rev could have worn his Waldo t-shirt he always wears in training. So everyone's coming in at 174 next. We've still a good few left in the 170s.
What do we have? 5 attempts? 6 attempts?
Do you see those 10 kilo plates? I'd love if I had 8 of those.
If anyone has 8 Alico 10 kilo plates, send them over.
I'm a big fan of black, high density bumpers mixed with coloured non-25 Alico plates. Or some.
Okay, yeah.
I'll even take it to
I think you should get
an
Alico set.
No.
It's because they're too heavy in your brain, like.
They're too heavy.
Oh, there's 5 left.
So we've got... It's going to come down to the big clean and jerks. And everyone seems to be in decent shape. Carlos may Nazar. Carlos may not pass the test, Nazar.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Carlos is looking good.
He is.
The best.
I'm impressed with how much more refined his technique has gotten.
Yeah. Still not great, though.
No, but it's less wild.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Sorry, 6 attempts left.
No, 5, you're dead right.
No, because the one in yellow.
Oh,
there.
sorry, he's just coming out first.
Yeah.
The Armenian fridge. He's a little older now. He's a little wiser. He's been abused by his national team governing body.
Oh my God.
He's got beautifully onyx coloured Nike Romeo 2s.
Onyx coloured?
I think it was onyx is the name of that colour, I think. Yup, out of that.
Oh.
You're up.
That is. Imagine he could have been a wrestler or something. Imagine him holding you like.
Oh, I'm imagining it now. Go on. What else is he doing?
Tell me more. People call him press out on that. Don't be calling press outs at all. Just leave that go. Like
really smaller, you just go straight for guillotine.
No press out there. It's just the shoulders wobble.
He had a little shoulder or elbow out.
I think they need to leave the press out go for a snatch, whatever about the clean. There's just so much shoulder movement in general with people's overhead. I think it's too much to call.
His name is Vijin.
Wajin.
Oh, we're going to see some 3 red snatched here. I don't know if Nino's making 175 unless he's had a real good talk with some Halo sign in between and a real good pep talk with himself.
Yeah. You never know. With enough clan, anything is possible, Garth.
Apparently, I can't tell you where I've heard this, but the Iranian team apparently love Clen.
Yeah, apparently it's the top of their list.
Yeah, for weightlifters, they love Clen, apparently. I'm digging the tattoos. It fits his chic.
Yeah.
His whole vibe, I bet he loves leather jackets.
Yeah, and little leather bracelets.
But he pulls it off, like.
No, he pulls it off a lot.
When he gets old enough to drive a car, he'll be unstoppable.
No, there's something about the quite short singlet with knee sleeves and then the continuation of the socks that make his legs look massive and long.
I'm really not a fan of knee sleeves socks.
No, neither am I.
Really not a fan at all. All right, baby. Let's see it, Carlos. Let's see it. 175. Oh, he's not making another attempt.
He missed that in the first pull, Garth.
Yeah, but
he literally missed that in the first 6 inches of lift.
But 171 is still like a 4 kilo comp PB or something.
Fuck. Imagine when he's finished school next year, what he'll be able to do.
When he's doing his leaving cert.
Yeah.
Nino, love, big fan of the haircut. Great little, it's nice. I like it.
You love that. You love the curly top.
Yeah, I like that he's no fade. Really, I like that this is kind of curls to like.
Are you gonna go into your barber next week with the?
No, I'm gonna get a
picture?
mohawk.
Are you actually doing it?
I'll do it for the day of your run.
Nice.
Whoa!
Yes, there we go.
That was good as well.
Yeah.
That was really fucking good. He's really growth hormoning his way into this class.
Oh. There it is.
That was a great fucking lift. What are people saying?
There's a lot of car crash things coming up, Gareth.
Oh my god. Is there Bodie jokes? Is there Bodie jokes? There better not be any Bodie
How
jokes.
does he get pulled into everything?
He pulled away, sure. Oh, it's ironic certain products make you worse driver.
Oh my god.
You're not a weightlifter until you've had a car crash and argue with people on Instagram. Oh my god. Whew. That was a good 75.
Yeah,
that was
very, very good.
That was a rat 75. That was
What's
rocking.
this? 76.
I don't think he's making it. That one is not convincing. And given his technical model,
You
doesn't allow for a lot of leeway.
No. You will be able to tell within 6 inches of that barbell coming off the floor if this is made or not.
So, another interesting drug thing in the chat. So, someone who's in the area of science aggressively was talking to someone recently who said they're convinced athletes are using gene doping in sports.
Yes.
You can guess which country they think is using gene doping, and this person works in anti-doping. Oh, that was not far away.
No.
That was not far away at all.
Oh my god. You're not a weightlifter until you've hit and run somebody while drinking and driving in Canada, then went to prison for 6 months.
That's oddly specific,
Fucking
Silver
hell.
Simon. He didn't go to prison for 6 months, did he? Was this? I thought it was like a month or something.
Jesus Christ, that's it. Yeah, I don't know.
Came out like Mike Tyson after he went to prison. No, Bodie's a great lifter though, all the same.
Yeah, he genuinely is.
He's a very good lifter. China is surely making Rice Krispie treats out of it.
Very, very good.
Very
Very
good.
good.
Do you know what? Rice Krispie treats aren't great for the carbs, the calorie. No, they taste delicious.
Oh yeah.
But do you think they're like little snackies? Like,
Who thinks they're like little sackies? They're dessert pieces.
shut up there.
What? It's marshmallow and Rice Krispies.
You're marshmallow.
Who thinks that that's...
Have we a snatch? Oh, we have a snatch left. And Rannick.
Are you going to say hit or miss?
I remember, I think he's going to hit it. I remember when he first was like the youth, he was like 15 and he snatched 150 in competition. And I remember showing some of the lads and my coach, I was like, oh my God, look at this Armenian lifter. And they were like, he's going to get popped in the next year. And I was like, you really think so? And I was like, yeah. And then he did.
Why would you say
Yeah,
that?
he did, yeah.
Was it Paddy that told you?
No, it's Paddy and Bum. They were both like, he's going to get this. I was green.
Mo says, are y'all going to do any football strength and conditioning tips? Mo, the fact that you said y'all, I'm going to assume you mean American football.
Yeah.
And not Gaelic football or what English people say football is, which is soccer. We'll certainly do American football tips.
We have a video on the combine on the list that needs to be done.
Did we do that video?
No, we didn't. Okay, 178.
Come on.
Oh, fuck. That wasn't a million miles away.
No.
Okay, while we're on the interlude, right? Well, I'm going to use this opportunity while there's 120 of you listening to our voice. If there's ever a video you wanted to see us do on any subject, you put it in the chat right now.
Right now.
Because it's always helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. He meant the non-American football.
Like soccer?
We're going to do a strength standards for field sports video.
Yeah. We do. I have 3 soccer players on the books at the moment.
They're all like semi-pro?
Not all semi-pro, but they play at a good level.
Yeah. One of them is trying to get pro, isn't it?
Yeah. Gene doping.
I have a video done on gene doping. Oh my God, I'm going to... Oh my God, someone wants a list of my biochemistry videos. Where is this? Go look right there. Type in gene doping. Go on. Why elite lifters have arm bends? Yeah, definitely. You teach you how to do more agility and stuff like that. You'd love that.
I'd love that.
Jared loves to do videos on agility. Effective ways of changing sports. That's a great video. Oh, this is so good. Ice hockey. Been asked. A lot of people asked for ice hockey.
Oh, these are great How
Oh.
early should you start your kids?
Effective ways changing sport. That's
I'm not going to load this now because it's going to kill the stream. But you'll have to look that up.
Pavel, are you my Pavel? Pavel from today. That's a great video. I like that one. Rugby. Always going to be rugby videos knocking around.
Yeah.
Always. How early should kids start training? We've done one or two kids videos.
Yeah. Conditioning for esports players. What sort of physical conditioning would affect non?
Stop that right now.
One of my post-grad supervisors has done a lot of work but that was sports psychology work with esports people. Interesting little fact. Most high-end cognitive ability testing used to be done with like chess grandmasters. So you test their cognitive ability after amount of time playing, after different interventions. But now they're actually doing it with esports players because it's far easier to track. And they're the kind of modern equivalent of chess players. And there's heaps of cash for funding in esports.
So there's a lot of Toshiki analysis. So we've done, one of our biggest videos is Toshiki's 301 squat or 321 squat. But listen, if you want to watch another
want more Toshiki, we'll watch it.
Listen, there's not a day in this God's green earth that I won't watch this Toshiki video. How much Snazolol must someone take to overcome a shoulder labrum tear? You know, the thing is with Snazolol, I don't think it'd be good for a shoulder labrum tear.
No, that's one thing I wouldn't use it for. Oscar Blood, you've just been kicked out of the chat and don't ever come back.
Individualized programming and thoughts on the weightlifting AI. So I did a video a few like what we can learn from the Ukrainian weightlifting team. If you go back and look for that, that's kind of touched on that subject of group programming, how to create your own gym program. Yeah, we really haven't done any programming videos ever. Like specifics, like we did once,
and we do them at seminars, and people love them.
Yeah,
that man has no armpit hair.
I thought Greeks were pretty hairy as well.
He's very hairy. Why does he have no armpit hair?
Toshiki is natty. Prove me wrong. Come on, guys.
Come on, Willie.
Come on, we're not.
Oh
guys.
My God.
You guys know anything about PEDs and esports? I'm going to assume.
PEDs and esports.
Stimulants, or is it downers or uppers?
Both.
Do you want to be like
downers, uppers, and then some different cognitive stuff for learning faster? But yeah, the person who just won the Bridge, the card game, like 2 or 3 years ago, the person who won the world championships was popped for testing growth hormone.
No, that was chess, was it?
No, Bridge. Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay. Was that the mother?
Yeah, it was my mother. Adderall in esports has been in news before. Adderall would be more for like just the amount of time you're playing for. There'd definitely be more refined things. There'd be much better protocols or much more effective protocols than Adderall.
In season for field sports or general athletes is definitely something we need to get to. We actually need to do a program for that. That's something we've had on the list for a long time, is an in-season program. It's actually much more complicated than others, so it's probably one we should definitely have a program for because it requires a lot of nuance. Problem with in-season programs is you're not going to see a lot of progress when you do the program, but it'll be very good for your sport. So it's kind of a funny one. You're like, how did your in-season program going? Do you make any BBs? And it's like, no. How did your sport go? Great. Do you get injured? No. So that's the outcomes you're looking for in-season programs. So it's funny.
A video on training in the morning versus late at night. Great idea. Did you know USAW athletes squat low bar in the off season? I didn't know that. It's a terrible idea.
Johnny is saying, jokes aside, can you overcome a labrum tear? I know you should be operated on, but can you still train despite that?
I would just get the operation as soon as you possibly can.
One of the things I know I've never ever seen anyone overcome is a meniscus tear. It's one of the few things I've never seen overcome without surgery. And I've seen the surgery go really well for some people. So labrum tears are very finicky. Any shoulder stuff. I will say, if you do get the shoulder surgery, I've seen people get shoulder surgeries and not have better shoulders after because they didn't go about it the correct way. So if you are going to get the surgery, it's probably recommended, but make sure you're coming back in the most productive way possible. The shoulder surgeries can be, like any surgery, can be very finicky. Like back surgeries are rarely productive. They're often good for reducing pain, but for restoring ability, back surgeries are notorious for not being able to fix things or not for restoring mobility. They are good for pain from what you see, but it goes the same for a lot of surgeries. It's quite as, even though saying it's like, being surgical or whatever, oftentimes they're quite brute. So sometimes things go incredibly well. It seems massively up to the quality of surgeon you get as well. So it seems to really be up to who does the surgery. If you get someone who's practiced thousands of times, things can go drastically better. They can go amazingly well compared to a surgeon who isn't as competent. So labrum tears, again, obviously it's up to the advice of your surgeon and your rehab team or your doctor or whoever. I'm sure people have rehabbed the labrum tear without it, but you know, a lot of times you see with these things, if it really needs surgery, your best bet is just to go and get that surgery and get it over with and just get the process going, because you don't want to be wasting your time. I was just saying, a lot of times the surgeries hugely depend on the quality of surgeon from what you see.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd be searching out, like in Ireland, there's probably only one place I'd go for that kind of job. Also, it depends on the quality of your rehab, like the quality of the stuff you're doing after the surgery. I've dealt with loads of CrossFitters who had labrum reconstructions, and they get their shoulder damaged again quite soon after, or maybe a year or two after.
Baron saying at the Italian women team, natty, they have to be. I don't think anyone in the Italian team is natty. Which peds make you grow your D longest? I don't think any of them do that, do they?
No. I think it's like DHD levels during puberty, like. But I don't think any.
They used to do Met before Adderall. Is that? Did I just see that there?
Yeah, I think that might have been a joke. Tom O said, had a steeple athlete overcome meniscus without surgery, did really well in Tokyo. Yeah, I'm sure they can. Like, it's just tends to be rare. Robbie Cope says, if you have a tendon rupture and can't get surgery, what would you have to do? Tendons, if it's a full rupture, like the tendon won't reattach most of the time.
Has to be medical intervention.
If it's like a tendon in your finger and it's a partial rupture, you could just tape them together for 3 or 6 weeks
like this
and hope.
Oh, look how straight that is.
Yeah, and hope that it comes back, but
a full rupture will not fix without surgery. You have to get surgery for a rupture. Oh, actually, sorry. So if it's an Achilles rupture and you just want to go about day-to-day life, you actually might be able to get away without it. But if you want to do any kind of sporting activity ever again or training, you have to get surgery from what we know. It won't rejoin. I would say after ATA, how should I go about testing my front squat and deadlifts? A lot of times people, after they run the Road to Linear Squat program, they'll just test their front squat and it will gone up. We always say this, but the back squat really drags up your front squat. So we've had people literally tested the week after, not having done any front squats or only done very light front squats, and hit a big PB. I'm not saying you should do that. What you should probably do is acclimatize the front squats, gradually work up to a heavier single, and then test it. On the deadlifts, depends on what kind of deadlift you are in terms of weightlifting. For example, a lot of times you'll see weightlifters, their squat is strong and they've been doing deadlifts. Their deadlifts will be quite strong with it. But it's hit or miss. If you have a very powerlifting style deadlift, then your deadlift probably won't have changed a huge amount unless you kind of transfer it over.
Okay. Do you think Tashiki will be able to fully recover from his tibia fracture?
Tibia fracture? Is that what's wrong with him?
I thought he had a radial fracture.
He did, but maybe he's injured again. Like,
was he injured again?
Yeah. Maybe. Why does he keep fracturing his bones?
Yeah.
We did do an S&C on Formula 1, but we kind of took the piss and we didn't.
There's more just a reaction to it.
Yeah, we didn't really give it good credit, to be fair, and I apologize for nothing. Who do you think is the strongest in Oli, but also natural?
Nobody.
Nobody's jumping out at me right now.
The strongest, like, Olympic weightlifter. You just wouldn't know their name. I can't.
Kyle Jensen just came in. What's going on here? It's like a parent bursting into a room. This is supposed to be a weightlifting chat. All right, are we back weightlifting again?
Are we back again?
I think, are we back up with our Greek? 180. That seemed quite low for one. No, actually, no, that's pretty appropriate. Sorry. For what weightlifting plates are, they're so expensive, aren't they?
Yeah.
This is going to be a power jack, I think. Yeah. That's why the opener was so low. And Joe, I don't think we'll ever be doing a stream on throwers because we would not know what we're looking at.
It would just be the two of us being like, Christ, look at the size of him.
It's so
We'd be like, oh my God, look at how far he threw it. Was he giving it?
Surely. There's nothing wrong with that, I don't think.
I think they're saying there was a red light.
Yeah, Pavel, that sounds pretty reasonable. Just make sure it's feeling strong and judge it for the next 3 or 4 weeks. You know, if after 3 or 4 weeks, you know it's not going to be a big test and there's no particular need to test your 1RM, you know. But play it by ear, see how it's feeling as you're building up.
His grip is outside the rings.
Also deliberately oscillating the barbell. Going by the new rules, that is a press out to me. The new rules with just that kind of looks like an old Zach Delander, doesn't it?
S&C for adult actresses. They hate them.
No, don't say what you're.
No, I'm not going to say anything.
You don't want to be the first person out and then get called out for press out and it's going to take it again.
But wait, did he get called or was it just one red light?
Not red lighted.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's just how Greece people say hello. Greeks just slap each other in the face.
And rub their temples.
Yeah. He looks kind of sad.
He does look sad. Why did they red light him, lads? Did you leave him off?
It was a red light going by the rules.
I know.
You know, to be fair.
His wrist wraps are in tatters. That's an old-looking singlet too, and there's Olympic rings on it. I wonder, is it from...
It doesn't look that old because it's a zippy uppy. It's an Adidas. Oh, yeah.
See?
Any experience with rib fractures and cold?
I've had 6 of them.
Have you?
Yeah.
Cool. It's nothing you can do, isn't it?
Nothing. Yeah.
Martin C. Seb is commenting on the Weightlifting House stream, which we're watching. It's a nice logo, isn't it? The Weightlifting House one.
Yeah. Much better, jerk.
How's the weather in Ireland? Shit.
It's phenomenal for the weekend. Last weekend and Monday was really good. Tuesday was really good.
For a half of the morning there, it was nice.
It rained a little bit today, and bad weather really doesn't agree with Garth. He doesn't like bad weather. He doesn't like rain or overcast skies.
No one does.
I don't. I really like the rain.
I like sleeping in the rain. Inside when it's raining outside, obviously. Not lying in the grass while it's raining at that point.
No, I really like the rain. I like driving in the rain.
You are a contrarian though, so I suppose
Yeah,
you should be learning this.
I think the reason I like the rain is because other people don't like it.
And like you say it to me then, like I'm belligerent and I'm wrong, you know. But what you need to start realizing is the tone you use.
About earlier.
Monkey brains.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here's our boy. Arthur's absolute technician of the entire class, without a doubt.
I think we're going to see. What's he opening at?
183. So it's sensible attempts.
So nice.
Very nice. I bet he's a hard time back squatting, but he's a big enough front squat. Oh,
So nice. One thing I don't like is that overextended knees as he's standing there with the barbell.
oh yeah, I don't like this wrist position
Yeah.
overhead. With a fishnet cap on.
I really want to know if that's his brother.
I don't think it is. I think they're just similar hair color.
No,
And
Garth,
build.
they're identical.
You're identical. Snatch is better than his clean jerk technique, but you know,
Yeah.
he's powerful.
That looks like Magnus Midbow, the climber.
It does actually look like Magnus Midbow. Oh, and Ranik is on 175 already. Seb was saying that in Ranik at the Qatar Cup, the coaches were just laughing at him when he was missing attempts. It's just kind of sad to think about.
His coaches were?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Here's our absolute stallione. There's a mass in these triceps.
Yeah. Jesus, he's a horse. Look at his upper back.
Gee, it's coming up beyond his ass.
That's insane.
185. He snatched like 160 something, wasn't it? It was like 64 or something. That software they've been using for the bar thing has been there for literally decades. It's insane how they still use it.
For this at the side, the scoreboard.
Yeah. That's it. Didn't get to see any of the left. That's great. My God, how long are his arms?
Yeah.
Lovely lockout though. Nice race position.
It's a very nice jerk.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually though, if you're a horse and you're on a load of gear,
yeah,
jerks do go well for you.
Gear does wonders for jerks.
Yeah.
Johnny Ironlug says, when I lift, it comes natural to me to have straight wrists since I feel more stable there. That's because it's the correct position.
Yeah.
But my weightlifting coach says to have them back.
The only benefit to having a bent wrist is if you're lacking shoulder mobility and it gets the barbell.
So if you're like here,
it sends it further behind your head.
But you never really want to do it. Like it's a last case scenario.
Yeah. Especially on the jerk.
Yeah.
The snatch is ideal, but a lot of times you'll see a little bit of flexion. But in the jerk, like you just don't really want to see much of that.
No.
Here's our Greek again.
Very sweaty shoulders.
Just wear a t-shirt. $188.
Sons of Scotland. I am William Wallace.
Life is a game of inches.
Life is a game of inches.
Sometimes you test positive, sometimes you don't. 188.
Vatan is saying, I missed the session. You can't rewind on Seb Stream. It goes up as on demand afterwards. So I think you should be able to go back and watch it at a later point. And we'll put this up as public straight away after this. So I'm not hopeful for this, Garth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
His grip is so wide. That's your snatch grip.
Yeah. Well,
just outside the rings. He's like an inch outside the rings.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah. What the fuck?
That's mental. It's hilarious that all the coaches are videoing it from the side as well. Like, lads, surely you can get it videoed from in front.
Yeah,
surely there's somebody there who can take the video for you.
Chances of making a secret psychology on how gym environment affects lifts. I'm sure Derek could do that.
Could definitely do that.
He's like a spider.
Yeah. The spiders.
Nino's a good bit ahead because it was Carlos did 171.
Nino did 175.
Yeah, so Nino is a big clean and jerker. Nino's a very well-rounded lifter at the moment. So
let me just move this tag off your ass so I can slap it properly.
oh, 190.
What are your thoughts on weightlifters smoking? Seb's mentioned a few times he saw Carlos going out for a cig before his final attempt at Worlds and just said he went out for fresh air in the break. A lot of them smoke.
Yeah, surprising amount of smoke. It doesn't really have any massive impact, especially if you use performance-enhancing drugs.
Yeah.
Always comes back to the gear. 190.
Edward said cigs boost test and grow your bollocks. They definitely don't do that.
Nice. These are very strong lifters, man. They love big pulls, like heavy deadlifts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
very nice.
He's so dynamic in the dip and drive. He's so straight in, so fluid dip and driving. Yeah, fantastic. Really elastic. They love doing jumps though, don't they, as well?
Yeah.
They do jumps every morning.
They're big into like athletic development rather than just...
Wait, what? We're a weightlifter.
Wait a minute.
Rather than smashing the gear and weightlifting.
Nah, strongmen are more athletic, like.
I suppose if you treat them like weightlifters and smash them with gear,
yeah,
you're probably going to get a good lifter.
Yeah.
So someone said Lou's a smoker, and then someone else goes, Lou doesn't smoke. He's a family man.
Yeah, I saw that.
You can't smoke. You've got kids.
Smacking the dolphin. What does that mean, girl?
I assume masturbating.
Is it?
Well, if Glenn is popular, smoking crack could probably be closer to being more useful. Who's Matt Sundin?
Don't know. Martin C says he's smoking cigarettes as I watch the stream.
Good on you, Martin.
Good on Martin.
I don't think anyone wants to lift after heroin.
Smoke Glenn. Fucking Christ.
I don't think
NHL hockey player, you shouldn't be smoking. Like, you just should not.
I don't think you should model anything after hockey players, given how like insane they seem.
Someone says, jokes aside, can coke work as a pre-workout? Asking for a friend. Knowing somebody who was in the back room for one of the heaviest deadlifts ever done, the lifter had to be pulled back in because there was so much coke on his face they had to wipe it off in case the cameras would see it.
Here's our big horse.
Here he is.
The Ukrainian. You know, no one wants to say it, right? But I'll say it on the stream. Do you know, we're just waiting for these lads to finish their clean and jerks so we can see who's going to win. Like, I know it's important for them, I understand. I'm going to say a lot of arm in this clean. There we go.
Oh, it's
fairly good clean. Oh, I think he might get called for that.
Oh, that's definitely borderline.
Really, we're not seeing anything productive until we get into the 200s here.
No.
There's nothing borderline about it. It's either a maker and it's missed, no, right? There's no need for 3 coaches as well, like, to be fair.
No.
They always seem to be arguing with each other as well in the background.
Always, yeah.
Did he get called for it? I assume he did if we're seeing a replay. Get some water. Sorry, the loaf of bread.
Yum, 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 yum. Oh, 2 red lights.
Oh my god, it's frozen. Oh, he was still on freezer mode. These cans are gone.
Do you still have it on freezer mode? No wonder the cans are so cold.
I was on min, but I thought that was minimum fridge.
Ah, Garth.
This is rock solid.
Holy shit! When did you put that in there?
Yesterday.
So that's no good yet. Just slapping my bottle of ice.
Yeah, but the one bit of water I'll get out of this will be frozen.
Oh, it's going to be cold.
I assume we can't have knives on the live stream, or YouTube will give out to us.
Stop.
The Silver Simon says I microwaved a bottle of water the other day and it worked perfectly.
I don't know if I want that amount of
I could see how microwaving water. Look, microwaving water is
water.
water. Because obviously in liquid the molecules are gliding, you know. So it would actually work because there'd be a massive amount of friction.
It's a great freezer.
It's a great freezer. And you were telling me it was too big?
Hey. Oh my god, is he gonna make a clean and jerk?
Jeez, that was solid, Garth.
Nice. I assume he's playing for bronze here and just finally get a total in an international competition. I agree with Johnny Ireland. If they don't have a home, at least let them have gear. Like,
yeah. Are you talking about Jeb's comments? What do you think about the theories the Ukrainians aren't being popped right now? I honestly think. Yeah, I don't want to comment on it at all. You should just leave that well alone. I wouldn't make a video on it. I wouldn't say anything about it.
Oh, he got called for his 190. What the fuck? Order. Nah, this is a joke. Okay, 191.
I like to imagine that there's like a little cafe restaurant wherever he's from in Latvia. And they're all like, come on.
Oh, yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, I feel like, or someone's home.
Yeah.
And they're using that really nice fermented side salad you get in Eastern European
countries. Yeah, really vinegary.
Does anyone know what that side salad's called? You see it in a lot like Croatia. You see it in like, maybe it's of like Austria, Germany. It's like a fermented cabbage and carrots. And it's like very vinegary. Not sauerkraut before someone says it. It's really fucking nice. There we go.
So good.
That's a great clean and jerk. So fast. I love when you look angrily at the judges and you smash the lift. But you know the judges couldn't do themselves.
He still got one red light for that.
That's insane.
What?
That's ludicrous.
What's the story there?
That's the Olympian dude from Beijing. Remember super heavy that Suarez on about.
What was that red light for?
I don't know. Let's hopefully get a replay from the front here. What the fuck?
The bending as they take a step. You just leave it go, lads.
Can anyone walk back with 191 overhead into from the split to full without a little elbow wobble? Oh my god. So much upper body pull.
But he had the exact same thing with his elbow there.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a red light here? No red lights. Geez, seeing the abs through the singlet is a boss move.
That's Ili in 2012. Category. Comes over. Now to have a cigarette.
Oh, so nervous.
Well, it's not slower in the replay. This
fucking guy.
Will my water have melted by the end of the session?
Oh, there. But I get why there's a jury call on that, or why people might think due to the fact that the lifter before him did the exact same thing.
Yeah. All right. Carpe Arden is up from 196.
Excellent pronunciation.
He's a very strong clean. He's a horse, like.
Oh.
You can only flex your wrist so much.
Yeah.
Pretend fake doctors coming out to help him.
He's a real doctor.
Yeah. Are you for real? Are you actually for real?
A massive bag of rubbish just fell over.
Lads, you would not believe the amount of stuff Darren knocks over in the office. It's actually
Just too powerful.
It's impressive how much of an
How
elephant.
many knee wraps does he have?
I don't know. You could knock him over as well.
Hey. Oh, magic spray.
It's his elbow that's not knocking out. That's not his knees. Also, I don't think international weightlifting teams understand the purpose of
KT tape?
KT tape.
No.
Mostly in the fact that it doesn't do anything.
It's certainly not going to do anything when you've knee wraps over it and then knee sleeves over the wraps.
Yeah. I'm going to say I don't know if they rehab that elbow fully.
What I think KT tape is great for is actual like kinesthetic feedback. You feel when you're going into flexion or extension a bit more, you know, that feeling of pulling on the skin. It's different than other tapes in that way. Having it on your back, having it on the back of your shoulder, having it on your elbow. It gives you increased kinesthetic awareness. Thus the name KT tape. Kinesthetic tape. But I really don't like it for support applications.
Or pain management.
No.
Because it doesn't manage pain. 96 skin. He's not making this, lads. Such a good clean, though.
No. Geez, there's some pause in the bottom of the jerk. Or in the dip, like.
He's never going to be able to clean a jerk anything if they don't fix it.
Do you know what? I bet the Georgian doctor is actually a really caring guy.
Yeah, I bet he is. I bet he's great bedside manner.
Yeah.
Come on, you need some sinazolol.
Come on, take Vermesk off. We will get you some more met.
Do you need some Winstrol? Come on.
Come on. Quickly, get the proper spray. I will do this. Get the proper spray from the bag.
Get the WD-40.
Oh, that is a can of WD-40.
See, he has all the power and drive. He just cannot lock out his left elbow. I'm just happy he didn't bomb. Rivas coming in at 198. Very dynamic.
Yeah.
Usually a good jerk, I think. Oh.
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 Was that teaspoon of water nice?
Yeah. It was refreshingly cold. Anton's fully into CrossFit now as well. He said he's enjoying it. He's happy out. I think he's staying in Georgia. Melendez, I don't think we're going to be able to do any more, just judging by how the week has gone. Max and Seb's face was on some of the early streams, but I assume they've stopped. They've taken it off. Oh, he's blessing him.
Did he pass out?
Come on, positive reinforcement. Don't look at yourself like that after. I'm actually getting water, just so you know. But the water's not homogeneous. There was some frozen water and some melt water in the bottom, and like, and are we getting all of
Some would say you have some ice and you have some water.
like, but we don't know. Am I getting the correct mix of my Sinazolol water?
Uh,
You think he's gonna make this? He seems not in good form. Weightlifting suit and ties on, I become public enemy number one. That's how you become number one.
number one.
Number one doctor in all of the stands. I like his clean. I wouldn't like get him to do it, but I like it. It's dynamic.
Yeah. Oh, better.
So it looks like something's hurt. Or it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, but he's back. Yes, it's
Oh,
yeah. That kind of arch away
Yeah.
when you're pushing that barbell away
Yeah.
from you. That is exactly what I would think of someone's owies.
that's not a fake back injury either. Unlike somebody else's.
Don't antagonize them. Now would probably be best just to leave it alone.
Yeah.
How bad is this injury, you know?
Come on. We have morphine here. You just one more attempt and you get it.
Like, he's not going to get a bronze clean and jerk. What did he snatch? He snatched 171. Maybe, yeah. Is it worth it for Europeans?
I don't think so.
Back injuries do be debilitating. Flu's back injury. No, I don't know what that is.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. We didn't say anyone had a fake injury in their back.
Yeah, why would elite weightlifters?
Yeah, why would they do that at competition?
Why would they do anything? Well, this is first. Oh my god! So you said he's going to have a nice clean jerk. I think he's going to have a nice jerk. Sorry, you said nice jerk.
I said nice jerk. I think his clean is going to be.
I think the clean's going to be aggressive.
Yeah.
Aggressive with the arms.
I think we're going to see a nice little punchy jerk.
I'm going to say minimal setup in the clean.
Yeah. Just a little. No, I think the jerk will be nice.
Straight in, no kissing. Is this the best way to low 200? I think so. Is it? Yeah, it is. That's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best way to low 200. Okay, we're getting a very extended setup, but no actual pre-lift setup. Crashy clean, like you said.
It looks exactly how I thought it would look.
I don't think the circuit's going to be as good as you think.
Oh, no.
If you'd seen his clean first, you wouldn't have said he's going to have a nice jerk. And I agree with you on the nice jerk. I thought he would have as well.
I really thought he would have.
What I always want to know when this happens, right? What did his last warm-up look like
Yeah.
that justified opening at this?
Yeah, what did 190 look like, lads?
Getting more water by the minute.
Someone just said Carlos power cleans 200.
What? In the back room? Oh, we see there's a video of Nino power cleaning 190. Nino! Take a drink every time you say Nino. Honestly, if that EWF thing comes at my face one more time.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this is Giuseppe. Has a very nice clean and jerk. Giuseppe. Nice. Oh.
Jerk was very staggered.
Nice clean and jerk all said and done. As 200 kilo clean and jerks go. It's a nice one. Cote d'Ivoire. It's not the Ivory Coast anymore, it isn't.
No.
Yeah, good clean and jerk. We're getting close now to the big boys, the ones we all actually wanted to see. Like when you're watching the snatch, it's really interesting because you're like, oh,
Yeah.
it's nice to see everyone clean and jerking. But then you're watching people who clean and jerk 180 when there's 2 tiny clean and jerks coming. You're kind of like, oh yeah, cool. You know, but I mean, as mean as it sounds, you know, I'm not trying to be mean to anyone. Carlos is a good bit taller than everyone, towering over the competition. I assume he knows right now he's bombed. Like he knows he's already bombed.
I don't know, Garf. I think he could be thinking, I miss 15 clean and jerks a week. Just like all the other ones.
I've missed it before and I made it again. He's all pulling that clean.
No. Oh god.
I think it's fair to say that he's going to bomb.
I think it's fair to say at this point that he's not making another clean and jerk. But maybe he will. Oh, the Irish flag is backwards. I never even copped that.
Where is it?
It's up, like, back up here. They were to swing the camera around 110 degrees here, you'd see it.
The Albanian scaffolder is not doing their jobs. Like, we're just waiting for him to come out to miss another clean and jerk. There's something about his face. He looks like a 1920s villain.
James Bond has escaped.
Yeah.
His super mansion lair is burning down.
Yeah.
And he's flying away in a helicopter being like,
he's a little cravat.
Not today, James Bond. Not today, Mr. Bond.
But that was a good one. You can absolutely be kind of crispy with the accent. But like, he's got a little cravat and he's wearing a nice suit.
Yeah. Crisp white shirt.
Yeah.
His hair is frazzled because he's just been cut out, like, but.
Yeah. Yeah, I assume Nino's going to just come out and clean and jerk something to win here, like whatever the minimum is, and then take some bigger jumps.
I really hope he wins. Or, sorry, I really hope he makes this.
According to literature, he's just doing a cluster set with 3 cleans. And it's very effective for his clean power production.
Yeah, that's probably why his clean looks so strong, because he's used to missing clean and jerks.
In training.
The thickness of those forearms.
Would you go away wrestling, would you?
My God.
$200.
Someone just said a German guy in the B session came out, he did power jerks for his first 2 attempts and then split jerk the third.
No way.
That is lunacy. Come on now.
It's a good clean. Hold it. Ah!
Oh my God.
He was never making that. That was always out too far. He does look like a henchman.
Yeah, but I actually think he could be the main villain.
Well, his coach certainly looks like the henchman.
Dr. George, or the Georgian doctor's just helping everyone. He's like, come on, guys.
Yeah. So that's all? No? Okay. No problem.
You guys are still taking clenbuterol. Oh, very, very early 90s.
Oh, cute. What's the point in coming and bombing?
Calming and bombing. I don't know, Gareth. I'm not sure they do that value judgment.
I want to hear their value judgment on it. I want them there to say, okay,
yeah.
So this is why
I'd love to just sit down with one of them afterwards and be like, what? Where did this all go wrong?
Yeah, why did you open so fucking heavy every
I'd like if they had to fill in a near miss report.
If they were held accountable, they wouldn't be bombing. Thankfully, no one in weightlifting is held accountable. All right, 202 for Rivas. Great little cleaner, very dynamic.
Come on, put it back behind you.
At least he didn't grab his back and pretend. No, that doctor does work by the LWF, I think, but he's a Georgian team doctor too.
Yeah, he's the Georgian everything doctor.
I'd say he...
Go and follow him on Instagram. You will be not disappointed.
Like, I think he just kind of like good humors his way into places, you know?
Because he helps everyone.
If you have enough neck, you don't need any head, and you just kind of get into places.
Mm.
I'm going to sit in the sauna for a while, so that's I'm trying to get some hydration.
Oh, where are you sauning tonight?
I do the sauna.
Are you not training tomorrow?
Yeah, but I'll do sauna pool for like 20 minutes and then get a massage.
Oh my God.
Woo! There we go. Jeez, it's like that bicep thing. Fucking hell. He's some swagger on him.
Yeah.
Double prong belt. He could be such a good amateur natty bodybuilder on Instagram influencer. Yeah. If he was selling me like Summer Shreds 3000 pre-workout, like I'd think about buying it from
Yeah.
Carlos 10 for 20% off.
No, if he had a vlog channel on YouTube, I'd watch it.
I actually would. If he was doing vlogs of training, oh my God, it'd be so much fun. Do you know the way in Icarus in the documentary.
My God, so hips forward. Yeah.
Sorry, I'll wait till this is over. Okay. It's
Okay.
so hard to tell with him because
It's just so powerful.
Yeah. So during the way Icarus, he was going to do a competition and pass drug tests to make the documentary.
Yeah.
I'd love if someone did that and went to the Olympics.
Oh my God.
Or even weightlifting and a world championships and got a medal or top 5 or something.
Yeah.
How did they find Carlos? And how would you bring it up to a 15-year-old? You were like, okay, steroids. Let's go. So
I think you don't. You just say you have to take these now, okay?
You're kind of pressure into it.
There's no pressure. You just say, sure, the same way where you say you have to do back squats at the end of training. You just say, here it is now.
It's kind of sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very
That's
sad.
just the nature of it, though.
Imagine if they, as alongside giving him drugs, developed a technical model with him. You know, what would he be lifting?
Classic. Mel is asking, do you think the new Alico compact bumpers have any effect on lifts? No.
No. Bulgaria is an unbelievably pretty country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very pretty.
See the thing? Oh, there's Nat. Look at Nat up in the background.
There he is.
Nat! The thing is, as well, you know, people are like, we need to catch Carlos, people like that, you know? But people forget that everyone is still doping and weightlifting.
Yeah.
Technique and juice. It's the only way.
It's a holistic approach to sports development. Athletic development. I don't think that difference in width on the bar is making a difference, you know. I really don't think the thickness of those 25s and the thickness of the older 25s will have a massive impact on whip. I know that the reason they're going for more compact plates, they were looking at 30 kilo plates for weightlifting for the last kind of 2 or 3 years. They were maybe a year actually pre-COVID.
Wait, really nice clean jerk from Giuseppe at 206.
Very nice. Because the female super heavies were lifting so much weight, they were in danger of running out of weight on the bar, on the female bar. So they needed a more compact plate. So I assume that's where these compact plates are coming from.
Did you know, though, that the female bar that's been developed was recommended to have higher tolerances and slightly wider width and diameter?
Oh, really?
But it wasn't listened to by the original engineer. He was also a weightlifter as well, obviously.
That's so interesting.
And obviously it's changed forever now, and it can't be changed, really. It's never going to change, you know? It's too ingrained. Because they thought women would just never be lifting those weights.
Mm-hmm. So Lasha said he purposely trained with ZKC plates because they're narrower. Yeah, I'd also see how that would just be easier on a daily basis to load bars and stuff, particularly for Lasha's squats and pulls. He's using more weights than anyone is, you know. Same way why Gerf needs steel plates for his squats.
Or just the rogue, less dense plates. Listen, oh my God, man who mistakes and is the success of athletes keeping athletes' image looking good. What's that? I don't
know.
I'm not following you, Alexander.
Alexander, what's that in relation to?
I think the differences in level of doping. Different drugs are just way our doses. Different drugs probably. Big thing in weightlifting would be how close to competition you can keep taking drugs. So, you know, and that's a real stickler there.
Yeah, and then I think the quality and.
Oh, he said according to Carlos's coach, he gets tested a lot.
Oh,
to make sure he doesn't fail the test.
Yeah, they probably do test him a lot.
Okay, 210 here for Nino. The yellow's too bright. Opener 210. That penis skin forearms.
Oh, there he is. Oh my God.
Fuck me. That looks
so good.
I'm calling 215 and a clean at 220. Yeah, he takes a lot of You know what? Test probably would be something he takes a lot of, I would imagine.
Nino just punched the Bulgarian coach in the back.
Yeah, get the fuck out the way. I'm about to win this. I've already won it, basically. Although...
Oh my God, that was so good.
Jesus, a big deficit now. So, Carlos is 4 kilos behind the snatch and 7 kilos. So he is 11 kilos behind the total. So, geez, that was convincing.
No, that was.
I'm convinced he could do more. He convinced me of that. I wonder how they train at the moment in Bulgaria. I wonder what's the
setup.
Yeah, and like what's the training program like?
Yeah.
Giuseppe coming in here for maybe a silver in the clean and jerk if Carlos misses his next attempts, because he's been team since 203, and the 203 wasn't mad convincing. Like, it didn't look amazingly sharp, you know. So, but mentally he's a very strong lifter, so it remains to be seen.
Wait, did you say you think he's in there to delay so Nino gets more time in between his first and second?
No, but that's a good point. No,
I think that's probably why he's in there.
To go for that 210.
Yeah.
Well, no, he made 206 very well.
Yeah.
You could say Nino came in strong, or you could say he came in pretty hot. He's made 210 in training, Giuseppe. He has an Instagram if anyone wants to go look for it.
He's in good nick. Jesus Christ. $211. What are you going to call on this curve? Is it a make?
I think he's going to make this. He's certainly capable of making this. Could you do a video about your approach to concurrent training for field sports athletes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Here we go. 211.
That clean is just not nice to look at.
It's actually almost kind of defying physics. There we go.
He's made it.
See, all these lifts over a certain weight just probably start looking like this. So it's
Yeah.
really hard to judge what he's going to start making. So we've got 2 attempts left from Nino. And then we've got one absolute enormous attempt left from our boy Carlos. So I assume this attempt is just whatever to win. What else did he go for? Every clean and jerk looks like you get injured on the jerk.
Geez, that clean just gets more hippie and more onto his toes every time.
All right, so our boy is coming out for 212, playing it safe, just getting these Europeans. Second Europeans, I think.
What's he going for?
212.
Okay.
Anyone know what the world standard for the clean and jerk is? Fuck me. What a fucking horse. You gonna faint? Don't faint, Nino. Get up. Fucking hell.
Unreal. Just changing camera angle between the dip and drive of the dip, and that's just horrendous. Why would you do that? That's terrible production. That was a great clean and jerk.
I wonder. Carlos is going 220. I knew it would be
way.
I assume that's what he needs to win. No, well, actually, he's a lot closer now, so that's not what their current total is. Geez, that was a great jerk.
They could also be looking at Nino saying, okay, he's probably going to do.
He's going to do 215. Nino's clean technique is great. I really like it. It's very, very fast, dynamic, pulls under, not a huge amount of contact. Jerk is great too, obviously.
World standard is 216.
The funniest part is Carlos could fucking make 220. If he cleans it, he could actually jerk it.
Jeez, imagine if he'd not missed the snatches.
Nino's got 220 down as well. Everyone's trying to play everyone.
Oh. Jeez, what a great finish to the class.
Okay, Carlos is going 217 now. Someone's going to have to come out and do it.
They're just waiting for each other to miss.
Pretty much.
Even if Carlos makes this,
that's his current total.
Yeah.
I feel like Nino has it in the bag because he's definitely got more in his clean and jerk, even if if Carlos makes this.
Oh.
$220 is the prettiest bar loaded in competition plates.
Yeah.
Blue and red goes so well together.
Yeah, it just looks so nice. I'm just gonna say I don't like when they use the bar jack on the bar.
Oh yeah, Scott will. Oh yeah. So you get 217. What's going on here?
Because he had 220 called and went right down to 217.
No, but you wouldn't just give it up to him.
Oh.
What's going on?
Was it because it's taking too long?
He is an absolute horse of a young man.
Yeah. Very impressive.
All right, let's see it. 217. He's doing that at Laco singlet justice.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
I really wanted to make this.
Me too, because then Nino will have to go do this 220.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Oh my God.
Don't. You can make this jerk.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Fuck me. That's like a 10 kilo PB clean even compared to what he's done in training, I suppose.
That's insane.
That's sick. Nino better do something cool though. Just do something impressive.
The Georgian doctor's just like, test him. Test him right now.
Test him right now. Oh, don't be made. You see him trying to climb over the barrier because the testers are coming to get him. Great work to clean it anyway.
Wait, is Nino won already now?
Yeah.
Total? Yeah.
Nino better not do that shit where he doesn't do his third attempt.
But Nino's coach, there's absolutely no way he'd be taking a third attempt.
No, but he better not for purposes. Go on, send me some summer shreds. Come on. Send me a pre-workout.
Send me some CBD drops.
Send me a pump pre-workout. I want to see it. Oh, you going for the 217? So this is for the world record. I'm happy to see Italy. I'm happy to see Italy doing really good.
Italy.
I'm really happy for Italians. Weightlifting to be a thing. New countries is always a good thing. And if that means everyone has to take a load of drugs, I suppose that's the way it is. Get the fuck up. Holy shit. Yes!
Unbelievable.
Fucking hell.
It's me. I'm winner.
I am the winner.
Come up here, guys.
You know what, though?
The Georgian doctor will run on.
The Georgian doctor coming up, too.
Phenomenal.
Do you know what's great about this? Isn't like a new weight, or is it a different weight class? And it's kind of like, oh, he's just winning because he beat the other person. These are big lifts for 89.
Yeah.
This is a huge lift for someone 89. The snatch will definitely be pushed higher, but this clean and jerk is, that's something. If you take the 94s was like 233 or whatever. So like he's pushing it in there into something that's meaningful. Like, so, when he's the European champion, he's a legitimate champion. He knows. He's He's going to probably be better than any other continents 89. Certainly more than the Pan Americans, the Asians, the Pacific or whatever, the Oceania or whatever. Whew, that was convincing.
Yeah. There's Dr. Georgie.
Woohoo! Thanks, brother. No problem.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Unreal. Well done.
Yeah.
I hope,
Right.
I hope we get to see Nino get juicier and juicier every time.
Yeah, I hope it keeps getting up. Thanks very much for watching. Go buy loads of things on the website. Thanks. We will. I don't think we'll do more live reactions, but we'll probably do a best lifts or something reaction.
Maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.